All right, ready?
Let's bang.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. We are live once again. It is Monday today. Not that we just all wore the same outfits today that we wore on Thursday. But nothing wrong with that. We are back with another episode, fresh new one. If you're listening to this now, I'm going to be in Sacramento this weekend. A lot of tickets left. So let's go ahead and buy those up, please. Can't wait to be out there. Crazy weekend. Fun weekend, though. Fun.
What'd you guys get up to?
I chose my own adventure. Either the Bucks were in the playoffs, and then I went to Milwaukee, or they weren't, and I hung out with my in-laws.
Oh, very nice. Crazy weekend for me. You guessed it. Hung out with my in-laws.
Huh.
One day you'll know the joy of hanging out with your in-laws. Oh, laugh it up.
That is a good time.
Laugh it the hell up.
How was your weekend, Francis?
Good.
You were
I'm in
town?
Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I forgot you're going to be in L.A.
Yeah.
For big things.
Yeah, doing that.
Wait, can
career
you say what
moves.
you're doing?
Yeah.
I got to run out for the premiere of Tires.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
That's a tough one you got to run out for. Yeah, I just had to stop by L.A.
You know,
for
look,
my
I'm not
network
complaining,
television debut.
but it's not a network. It's streaming.
Or my streaming bigger than network.
I'm not complaining, but LA is so far
It
away.
is.
It's crazy.
That's
It
why
should-
I'm not going.
It should be Iceland. If it was Iceland, we'd all be there.
I mean, the flight from New York to LA is the same amount of time it takes to get to Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iceland's shorter, right?
Iceland's way
Mhm.
shorter, and LA is gayer than Gay Perry at this point.
True.
Mhm.
Paris.
I hate the worst flight in America is at least that I've done is New York to Phoenix,
Yeah, that's a long one.
because you think it's gonna be halfway
That's
across
how I
the
feel like-
country.
That's how I feel about Texas.
Texas, yeah, I was about
Yes.
to say like Dallas.
Yes.
Texas is far.
It's like,
Texas,
I'm
I'm
just
always like,
shooting
yeah.
out of Dallas.
Yeah.
You watch 2 movies on a flight to Dallas.
Yeah, you can.
You watch 2 like pretty long movies.
Yeah.
Texas, I always get on the plane being like, well, at least I'll be on the ground in like a couple hours.
You feel like it's fine in Chicago. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, 2 hours to Texas.
It's like 5 hours.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. Brutal.
They got to start having these Tires premieres out in Europe
I
so we
know.
can all go.
Yeah.
So East Coast
Seriously.
folk can go.
Yeah.
Transatlantic.
How
How was it?
are you flying first class? What are
Course,
we
bro.
I
Fucking-
have a first class ticket out and I have a coach seat back. And I
Oh.
got my first class ticket using, this is really sad. I bought a coach seat and
Brace
I
yourself.
applied a global upgrade certificate.
No.
Please tell me that's not true.
It's true.
No.
Well, maybe things will go really well in LA and then you'll be able to fly first class back.
Or I'll have to apply another global upgrade certificate, which would mean I'd be down to 2 for next year, which is just 1 round trip flight that I could use the global upgrade. I'm using a global upgrade certificate for a domestic flight. Do you understand why that's so tragic?
Of course.
But like we said, LA is just as far as Paris, so
But at the same time, though, they fuck you on those global.
yeah. But they guarantee it when you use global, you have to be a diamond medallion to get the global.
Of course.
But they're much more powerful than the regional upgrade certificates.
I tried to use a global coming back from South Africa last year, and they fucked me, and I never got to use the global.
Because you thought it worked and then it didn't.
Yeah, they wouldn't apply it. They have like rules about the eligibility of some flights.
Yeah, they don't
and
always
they
give
won't
it to
tell
you.
you what the rules are.
But I have a friend that's used them to go to Japan, and he bought a whatever.
See Hans. See our good friend Hans.
Yeah.
Hans.
I guess we can't do callbacks to the last episode.
No, you
That was
can.
a while ago. Forgot about
That
that.
was a week ago.
I'm surprised you remember that.
You usually don't even remember what we say like 2 minutes ago, much less an entire week ago, which is super impressive.
I mean, think of what we did this weekend, and then to remember that.
Yeah, go ahead and listen to the last week's episode right before you listen to this one.
The continuity. I mean, they've told us to do that before. They're like callback jokes. It'll help. It'll make it a cinematic universe where people have to go back and watch fucking Infinity Wars. Son of a Boy Dad Infinity War. Where Lil Sass tees off. But have you got to watch any of Tires yet?
No.
Just
Really?
that stuff
I
you
do
showed
know that
us.
they're showing my episode at the premiere.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Are they showing the whole season
No,
or
just
one
one episode, but they're showing my episode.
Are they
which I think
releasing
is a good
it
sign.
in increments or are they releasing it all at once? Because
To be honest with you, I don't know. I'll learn all this.
this is why you need me in your corner. I'd be asking all the good questions.
I'll
That's why you
learn
need
all
his
this.
parents as your business manager.
Yeah.
I'll learn all this once I can remember the conversations I had this weekend,
Yeah, true.
and I'll have answers for you. But right now, I'm struggling.
You should.
Brain fog.
This could be huge for the pod. We might
No,
have to get your name on the sign. ASAP.
Wait, we should put it up now, just so
Yeah,
he
just
is
to get in
he's tethered.
advance. Yeah.
So in case when he gets really big,
Yeah.
so in case that he like tries to link up with the guys from Tires and try
Yeah.
and make a podcast with Tommy and Chris or some shit like
yeah.
that.
Like what? Yeah. What if Matt and Shane want to bring you in as their third guest?
What
Look,
if
I'll
you-
be honest with you. I would be gone pretty quickly.
No, your name is on the shit.
I'd be like, you guys.
Oh, well, we're
can-
getting your name engraved.
Or we
can't
just send it
leave.
out to our engraver. What are
Yeah.
you talking about? You can't.
Both
leave.
of your names are not engraved. They're raised.
We're gonna add your
boy,
name.
Here we go. Wow. I'm honored. And it's official.
There we
That's
go.
it.
And now you can't leave.
Yeah. Now you can't.
Sorry,
leave.
Matt. Sorry, Shane.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
Sorry, state of Texas and
Sorry,
my
Akash.
18% taxes that I'd get back. Something like that.
Yeah. What if they
Actually,
wanted?
it's probably
what
more
if-
like 22 because there's 4% city tax that I would get too.
What if like Schultz wanted you to be one of his men on his
What are we
podcast?
doing here? I think you're just as likely to get something like that, if not more so.
Not even. I'm not on Netflix.
This is my first thing.
It's a pretty big deal.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Have you like told your parents?
Yes.
You're like, I'm gonna be on Netflix. Like they're gonna. You're like your face might come up while you're
Look,
like.
it's
you
one
know
of
when
those,
you
dude,
open.
I've had a lot of stuff that I thought was going to happen, and it didn't.
This will
And
be
so I'm not
pre-
going to celebrate until the fucking show comes out and I see myself.
Yeah. What if they move your episode over to like Showtime?
Yeah, or Netflix, like the week before the show airs, they're like, "Listen, we love the show, but
Yeah.
that redheaded dick,
Yeah. Cut them.
get rid of
Get
him.
him out.
We don't like him."
Replace him with who's that unhinged dude from Kill Tony?
What if they replaced you with Andrew Santino?
Yeah, Andrew
The
Dick
show
Tony.
would be better. He is a phenomenal actor.
True, he is.
Far better comedian and
He's
a
very
much
funny.
bigger name than I am.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Well, everything I just said is fundamentally
Bro, you're on
true.
Netflix now. You can't be comparing
You're
yourself.
a
to
son of a
people
boy
like
dad
You
now.
did.
Yeah.
You said what? You brought that up.
that. Well, I said like, what if they replaced you with Andrew Santino to like save money? Because I'm sure like he costs less than you do now.
Because you're on Netflix. and
Yeah.
He's only on
You know he
FX.
has a Netflix special, right?
Yeah.
At least one, maybe even two.
He might even have two.
He's funny. He's a good golfer too. That thing he did
Hell of
with
a golfer.
Bobby Altoff.
Bobby Altoff was so funny.
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
love to get on the course with him.
I'd love to get on the course with her.
Don't even get me started.
On Altoff.
Me, her, Drizzy.
Holy fuck. That's just dream threesome.
Dream blunt rotation there.
Me, Altoff, Aubrey. Just chopping it up on the course.
Oh,
And Trump.
I thought you meant threesome in bed.
Oh, no. I would never go there.
That'd be like one of those scenes where the white guy's like, "Oh no."
What?
Yeah. You'd be a cuck. You'd be in your cuck corner.
Yeah, I'd be in the cuck chair for sure. I
Hey,
wouldn't
you
want
guys-
I wouldn't want to disrupt that greatness.
Do you guys think that that's true? That in every hotel room where there's a chair facing the bed, that's
the
what
cuck
it's
chair.
for?
Yeah.
Because so many hotels, almost every hotel,
Every
has
hotel has it, and no one's ever sat in it. Have you ever sat in that chair?
Yes.
Maybe occasionally. Maybe like to like put my shoes on. I'll sit in it.
That. Yeah.
What's the fear that someone? Every surface in a hotel has been fucked on,
No, I'm not scared of it.
so there's nowhere clean to be.
Yeah. You think every surface?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People are just fucking all over hotels?
Yeah, man. All over.
What about like the closet where like the safe is?
That safe is, but someone's done
You
it.
think someone's fucked the safe?
Nothing safe about it, brother.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's why they call it safe sex.
God damn. That's where it originated from?
Someone was just going to town on a combination lock.
Yeah, and then it accidentally just popped open, and there were a bunch of condoms inside. And someone was like, "I guess I
What
could
the
use those."
fuck?
Boom, safe sex.
Safe sex. That's double safe.
Holy shit, that's a bar. We need to get Aubrey and fucking
Yeah.
Kendrick on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Stat. We got something for you boys. Safe sex.
Safe sex, but there's condoms in the safe.
So that's like a
Um,
Dangerfield type of bit. You guys ever watch Rodney Dangerfield?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. I've only seen a little bit.
Dan Soder was talking about his his Johnny Carson appearances on PMT. So I went back and watched like 5 of his Johnny Carson appearances. Pretty fucking funny.
I mean, he's the only one who could write them that quickly. They were just such good jokes, and he seemed to have an endless ability to write them. Much like Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
But also just like him being the punchline of it, just at all times, just
Yeah.
being like, I came home early and my wife was fucking the safe.
Yeah. His voice is so funny.
Just like the way he like his eyes are like always
Yeah.
darting around. He just reloads his tie.
Yeah.
He's funny. Who else is funny? Who else was funny back in the day?
Him. He was good. I want to hear more about this tires situation, though.
Yeah, I want to hear more about tires as well.
So give us all the details now that you can talk about it. Right? When does it come out? Oh, I guess it's not even out yet.
or who's all the
No.
people that's in it?
I don't even know if you're allowed to say.
I don't know.
Do you want me to text
if
Shane
I'm
and ask if we're
s-
allowed to say?
I don't know.
Yeah,
don't
why
know
don't
if-
you? If we could promote the show, what's wrong with promoting the show?
I just don't want to see Francis get in trouble.
I think
This
the
is huge for us.
cast has been released, and at least the episode I'm in is also got Stavros
Oh.
Halkias, Shane,
Gillis?
Chris O'Connor, the usual cast.
Yeah.
Kyla,
Oh, yeah.
Steve
Stephen Gerben.
Gerben,
Yep. Oh, they
Kyla
have a
Fox.
list of the cast there?
Chris O'Connor.
Is Francis listed?
No. I don't
What the
think so.
fuck?
But once it
We'll do
comes out,
something
I think
about
I
that.
will.
We'll write your name on the show.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm going to talk to
The
someone about that.
Permanent black marker.
I'm going to text Gardini.
Happy birthday to the guard.
Get me
dog.
connected with Netflix Stat. I got some concerns about Francis's credits.
What was it like while you were down there shooting? It was in Westchester. You guys were in Westchester.
Down in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Did you go to Westchester? Any of the Westchester bars?
No.
It was a great.
I was only
bars.
down there for like a day, maybe 2 days.
Fuck, I would have loved to get down there, made a cameo.
It was great. It was cool. We shot at Stephen Gerben's dad's actual auto body shop,
Really?
which is where the whole premise of the show came from.
So were people getting their tires realigned while you?
Yeah, I
were
mean,
there?
there were cars in there. There were actual stuff. Yeah, big set, big production crew.
I have an
amazing
inherent
cameras.
distrust for those folk, auto body
Mechanics.
workers,
I
mechanics.
think a lot of people do.
Yeah, because you don't know yourself what the shit's supposed to cost,
Right.
what they're gonna charge people.
Maybe you don't. I do.
You don't know shit about cars, bro.
I go to an auto body shop and I point out. I go, "This is what needs to be fixed. Handle it now. I will pay no more than I have to, or else I'll bring it somewhere else."
Yeah, but what is what you have to? That's the gray area.
Not if you know cars like I do.
Then why would you,
go in
even
with the
say I will
Tesla.
pay no more
You
than
go
I
in with
have
the Tesla and they go, "Just start it at $10,000. Start up the tab."
to? I have had so little maintenance that I've had to pay for.
I actually did see something the other day that said that the Tesla is like the least,
Maintained a car.
least
What car did you drive when you were in high school?
GMC Acadia. Beautiful vehicle.
What kind of vehicle is that?
GMC Acadia.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, that sounds beautiful. Is it a?
That thing was special.
Is it a sedan, coupe, SUV, pickup truck?
A little bit of a
minivan?
sedan. A little bit of a sedan action.
A little bit of a sedan.
Kind of like a sedan that had a baby with a minivan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could pack my crew into that car pretty well.
Yeah.
Seats 8.
There's nothing sedan about something that seats 8.
Seats 8.
A little bit of a minivan action.
I was driving a little bit of a minivan action in high school as well.
Great speaker system on it.
It's very fun to pack folks into something like that.
Yeah.
And GMC, you're going American made.
Oh, of course. You're going to want to stick with American.
I was driving a Honda Kim.
Really?
A Honda Odyssey.
What year?
Oh.
Yeah, there she is. But mine was the older model.
Oh, that's a fucking SUV. What are you talking about?
Car.
Always like to keep you on your toes.
Especially
when it comes to my whip.
A little bit of a sedan. That's a full-on SUV. What are you talking about?
Nobody would ever call that a sedan.
Sedan? You don't know what a sedan is.
That's
No,
very
not
little
even close.
sedan.
You're confusing it with Ceton,
That must have been it.
the soy replacement meat.
Yes. Yeah, I used to drive that thing. Had a panic attack in it twice. Brutal panic attack, too. Almost crashed it while having a panic attack.
Damn.
And, yeah. And then I kind of started to hate it. And then my parents sold it.
Because you hated it?
Nah, because I was going to college, and they were like, "You're never driving this thing again." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, and because
Seller.
you didn't know how to appraise the maintenance of it.
Yeah, she had some of her own problems. The tires, wheel was not aligned properly, so it would always shake while you were driving.
Damn, what year was it? Probably like a 14?
Earlier, probably.
Jesus Christ.
She was old, yeah. She was up there. Probably 200,000 miles.
You ever take your car down to the boatyard and have sex with someone?
Yeah, or at least grab a titty in the back seat.
Well, the great thing about the GMC Acadia is that you can really just lay down those back couple rows. Just fuck all night on it.
You'd probably put a mattress in there.
Yeah, I did. I installed a mattress to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting a lot of out of control amounts of pussy in high school, so had to.
Sick.
Uh-huh.
My parents, it was honestly my parents' suggestion. They said, let's just install a mattress on this thing.
This kid's fucking too much.
Yeah.
They were stepping into the back. It felt like a Nickelodeon set. They just down into some fucking gack. Felt like the floor of an adult movie theater.
You didn't even have to install it. You just flipped it over after a couple weeks, and it stuck to
right down.
the floor
It was
there.
like magnets.
Yeah.
You have to drain. You have to drain the floor of the SUV like a spit
like a
valve
trumpet.
of a trunk.
There's a bilge pump in the car.
We're gonna drain the cum out. Our 16-year-old's been fucking.
That car was nasty.
It was a fucking.
People go in your car and they just leave trash in it. And then
Yeah.
you don't, I'm not picking that shit up.
You
That's
definitely
crazy.
did that too.
Hell no.
Hell yes.
I respect my vehicle. I am thinking about buying a car.
Yeah, you can leave it at me and Francis' building.
That's what I was thinking.
You can.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to have you. And then that would be a good excuse for you to get out to Brooklyn. You come out there to Brooklyn, hang out with the boys.
Well, no, I'd probably pay you to meet me halfway.
You think I'm taking your petty cash? I don't take change, brother.
It's not change. $10K a visit.
All right. Now you're talking. That's what I got paid to not be on tires. I'll
They
give
paid you to
10K
stay off
not
of
to
it?
come. Oh, damn. That's a nasty deal.
That
Dude,
sucks.
My Honda Odyssey had bucket seats in the back seats.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I couldn't. That's why I wasn't being a absolute fuck demon. I would have, but there's the fucking bucket seats. You just fall in the chasm between the two of them.
Yeah.
Could never really lay out.
What car did you drive in high school?
A
Porsche?
beat to shit Volvo.
Volvo. The Vo.
As I've said
That's an
before,
honest car.
we didn't have money until I turned 25.
Yeah. I was just busting your chops.
Don't do this. Stop walking back your jabs.
It wasn't a
I'm
jab.
tired of that shit.
I'm
Because then
just
it makes
busting
me
your-
look like
I'm
the
just
asshole.
busting your chops, bro. Relax.
But you weren't busting.
Do
his
the
chops.
cast of tires know that you have anger problems?
I'm gonna start touching you, and I know you don't like that.
I would, yeah. Well, once you get on network television, you're allowed to start touching people.
streaming
Ooh.
streaming
Grab them by
service.
the
It's
pussy.
not Nickelodeon. It's fucking Netflix.
Once you're on Netflix, you can just start grabbing them by the pussy. Trump joke. Thought that would kill, to be honest.
No, it does. It kills.
It's
But
offensive. And
Trump
not
was
funny.
probably never on Netflix though. You actually have
Home
one up
Alone?
on Trump.
You think Home Alone's on Netflix?
Oh, maybe
Probably
it
has
is.
been at some point.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Probably has
Oh,
Home
right,
Alone
he's
2.
in that movie.
Home
You know
Alone
what else
2.
he's in? Is Sex in the City.
Really?
But he doesn't say anything.
He doesn't really say anything in Home Alone.
He's just in a bar that they're at and Carrie's voiceover goes, "Is there anything more New York than drinking a Cosmopolitan in the Plaza Bar with Donald Trump?" He's sitting at an adjacent table.
Is there anything more New York than some student protesters throwing a fucking combination bike lock through your window of your bar while Eric Adams is at the table in the back with some of his closest confidants?
Did you see the NYPD like storming Columbia?
Man, Columbia has really taken all the smoke.
Columbia is the new Columbia.
Columbia is, right.
Columbia's taking over for Columbia.
You need a fucking resurgence of old Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It literally looked like a World War II movie when like the country's being stormed just on foot. And they're just marching in.
Yeah, it sounds like they need to send Pablo Escobar exam in there to litigate all those kids.
Hell
Is
yes.
that his son? What's Pablo Escobar exam?
A bar exam. The bar exam. The bar exam.
Yeah, see, I don't got time to be keeping up with that nonsense. I got bigger things to worry about.
You truly can't wrap your mind around
Like the
fucking
conflict in Israel and Palestine. Sorry, I try not to joke around when we're talking about that. That might just be me, though.
Yeah, right, bro. You're the biggest Zionist on this show.
Bro, don't put words in my mouth. You don't know what I am. I'm neutral. Sorry, I just believe that people should be alive.
Well, that's the weakest thing to be.
Neutral?
From the river to the sea, that's the weakest thing to be, my brother.
Neutral?
Neutral. Only neutrals are the fucking sweet seltzers I'm fucking knocking back.
Those things are dog shit.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by them, are we?
No.
Probably not. Not if we
Of course not. They're dog shit.
Those are the worst things I've ever had.
Yeah.
Dude, those are things that you go to bed after drinking and you're like, I think my teeth are like see-through right now. I think these things like removed all of the
Enamel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They strip you of your enamel.
They're so sweet.
Yeah,
I had a question I wanted to ask you guys, but I can't remember what
were
it was.
was it about Columbia, the campuses, protests,
The bar exam.
exam, Sex in the City, Donald Trump,
but
streaming services.
The protests in Columbia are an interesting thing because
They're at Fordham now. They just moved to Fordham because like Columbia shut down, so they're like the next kids are picking up.
I wonder what these kids think they're doing.
Saving the world.
I guess that's what they think they're doing, right?
I think they are.
Have you seen Jeff Nadeau being like he keeps on reposting kids who are like really sassy and in favor of Palestine, and they're like he keeps on being like they would kill you in Palestine. Like picking out like gay presenting kids and trying to flame them.
Right.
It's not wrong.
I just think about my college experience, and I don't remember a time where I thought I'd be willing to sleep outside for something.
Do you think there's any part of them that they're like, this is fun as hell?
Even joining like a fraternity, I would have been like, I'm not going to camp out in the yard. No way.
The fraternity move that at Penn State that you always heard was they would give the whole pledge class laxatives and then take them to the top of, I think, Beaver Mountain, some mountain nearby, and then give the entire pledge class one single toilet paper and tell them that they had to walk home.
One roll?
No, one square.
Each?
No, among the entire pledge class.
Well, what the hell is that for? You got to all wipe your ass with it?
I
I'll
don't
just
know.
not wipe my ass at that point. I'm not going to be like putting someone
Your
else's shit in my
finger's
ass.
going through that on at least wipe 2.
Wipe 1.
Wipe 1, probably
Yeah.
wipe 1, yeah. Unless it's like triple ply or something.
Guys, let's take a second to talk about Game Time. Game Time. Did you know that you can get tickets to a Knicks game, a Yankees game?
What a time of year for game
Bruins.
time.
Do you know you can go to the Brooklyn Cyclones, the Rangers, even the Islanders or Mets?
Wow.
And it's all right here on your phone at Game Time.
Game time.
So simple, so straightforward. Just a couple clicks and bam, you have been transported into a memory that you will never forget. New York Red Bulls playing this Saturday. Get in the freaking building. New York FC. I mean, there's so much going on. The Adirondack Thunder. Imagine being able to go to an Adirondack Thunder game. You might even be able to get tickets for Francis's special on Game Time. I've seen you on Game Time before. I've
Have you?
seen your tickets available on Game Time. Comedy, music, sporting events, live theater, if that's your cup of tea.
Yep.
You can get it all right there on Game Time. It's so straightforward. And plus, Game Time's the best place for last-minute tickets. They'll have 60%, what? Up to 60% off of your favorite events. Unbelievable deals going on over at Game Time. I'm excited to go to Francis's show, and if available, I will buy some tickets on Game Time. That's my promise to you. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Download the Game Time app today. Last-minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. The Penn State doesn't even know that there is a conflict in the Middle East.
Oh, no.
Word hasn't made its way up
They're
to
still
Happy
worrying
Valley
about
yet.
Sandusky out there.
Yeah.
There's kids. The kids still haven't stopped tenting out for Sandusky.
For Joe Pa.
Joe
Joe
Pa.
Pa.
They're defending Joe Pa's good name.
You see how Reggie
Yeah.
Bush got his name back
Yeah,
on
he
the
got his
Heisman?
Heisman.
That made me happy.
It's about damn time,
I was glad that they did
like
that.
Lizzo said.
Yeah, what he lost it for something with money, right? He was
He was
making money.
protesting Palestine.
Damn, and they took it away from him.
They stripped him.
No, why did he actually lose it? He was betting or something.
No, he was receiving gifts or something.
Oh
right?
yeah, he received gifts.
I think
which
he was
means
like
what,
working in a pizza
stack of
shop or
cash?
something. He like made money on his own.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a job at a Chipotle during the off season and
Yeah.
they took his Heisman away. You will be dirt poor. You will be poor for as long as you're here.
And you'll like it at
Yeah.
USC, where every kid is like rich as fuck. And he was just like, I just want to be able to pay for my own spaghetti and meatballs
Yeah.
on the weekends.
You know what I never understood about the Johnny Manziel thing was how come, like, so he was making all this money from autographs. How much was Johnny Manziel's autograph worth?
That was money laundering.
Yeah?
That was for autographs, and it was just like boosters giving him a bunch of money.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I don't think it's true.
I mean, I thought, you know,
Huh? What I said's not true?
Yeah.
if he's selling an autographed Johnny Manziel jersey
Yeah.
that's framed, that at that time when he was the hottest sensation in all of college football, maybe ever,
Yeah.
could be worth a lot to the Texas A&M fans.
I guess that's true. Give it back now.
You're getting better.
But what about like Caleb Williams? Like I wouldn't buy a Caleb Williams.
Well, that's because you don't like gay people.
Well, I don't want to get AIDS.
Way to completely.
I was gonna say it, and then you stole it from me.
No, I had it first, but you took it. You took
But I
it,
was,
and
I
you
was
went.
in the middle of saying it.
You went
and
bigger,
got
so
it.
I'm fine with that. That's fine. You can have
I
it.
had that joke in my head for the last 5 minutes, and it's gone now.
But adult autograph seekers are a different breed.
Yeah.
But they're also all doing it as like an investment.
Stop.
Like there's so few people that are actually like collectors.
Yeah, I do. Stop stealing all my stuff.
Why do you have so much cash?
So goddamn annoying. This is terrible podcasting. No one's gonna listen to this and be like, "What are they giggling about?" You're gonna be like, "Why are they stopping talking every 5 seconds?"
You do that every time just because you lose your jewel.
But I don't stop the whole conversation.
Oh,
Yes, you
really?
do.
You don't
Yes, you
stand
do.
up and
I
start-
don't go, "Hey
frantically
guys,
patting
both
yourself
of you
down?
guys stop having a conversation. I got to look for my jewel."
I was still talking
I'm very nonchalant about
while
it.
I was wondering how you got so much cash in your wallet. I was still
You're
talking.
so-
I got
Social
cash
life.
in my wallet because I do spots every night.
That's all spot pay?
Yes.
Damn, dude. What are you gonna do with all that?
It's like $100.
No, there's way more than that in there.
Not really.
Yeah, dude. Are you gonna send some of that to someone who needs it?
I already sent it all to Israel.
You should send it. Yeah, you got to send it all back home to your Israeli family
Yeah.
to rebuild the Iron Dome.
Bruh.
I got hit up in a group chat by a friend of mine or a guy I know who has a family member who's fighting in Israel.
Okay.
And he was like, listen, you know, we need this squadron desperately needs the newest high-end night vision goggles. Like every dollar counts. I'm like, do they actually need those? Those looking insanely high-end.
Go to your local spy store.
Yeah.
Pick up the nicest night vision goggles they have and
They're
send them to Israel.
$400,000 a pair. Like,
I have 2 pairs, but one keeps getting foggy.
these guys are tired of sharing night vision goggles when they need to see deep
Is a
in the
lot of
night.
the war fought at night?
Oh, all wars are fought at night, pal. Wars don't have a punch in, punch out.
There's no the stock market.
Dude, I was late for war. I fucking almost missed war.
Yeah.
I showed up 15 minutes late. Where the fuck were you?
It's like turning around when you forget your cleats on the way to a soccer game. You're like, did I leave my night vision goggles at home?
Fuck. Mom.
Shit.
Mom, take me back. We could probably still make it for the second quarter of war.
Oh, man.
They should have.
No, that conversation was what for me was always where I'm like, Mom, I don't even want to go. I'm too embarrassed. And she'd be like, no, it's fine. You're going. We paid for the war.
Yeah.
You're going to have
your rifle.
Yeah, we're taking you.
That was the worst, going to a hockey game and having to get onto the ice like halfway through the game.
Oh, my God.
You're already
terrible.
the worst player on the team.
And you're
like,
late
God,
now.
We were hoping you weren't going to make it.
Dude, one time it was a high school a fucking playoff lacrosse game. But it was an early round, so we were playing some team from another part of Maine that I'd never even heard of.
Yeah.
And we were just going to beat the fucking shit out of them.
Yeah, just beat the lights out of them.
And I went out on my boat with my girlfriend. Like we had this little motorboat, and we were just up the river swimming because it was hot. And our boat ran out of gas.
Ooh.
And I had
Nightmare.
to paddle this boat all the way across the channel back home. Showed up super late to the lacrosse game. I mean, it was in the first quarter when it started. And I was a captain.
Ooh.
But they like put me in. I scored a goal.
Right away?
I mean,
Ellis is back. Let's go.
First touch. They were terrible. And then it was like, we're just going to put the subs in. So
What did you play? Attack?
Midfield.
Midi?
Mm-hmm.
What side? Left, right, center?
Center. Go on. Look at him.
We didn't really have sides.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you don't have
Just
sides.
run around.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was thinking about hockey.
Yeah, I know.
Left wing, right wing.
There's no middies in hockey, dumbass.
No, there isn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was a right wing in hockey. Best they've ever seen.
So you played lefty.
No.
If you're on the right.
Oh, I guess I was a left wing. I don't know. When you're that young, they don't actually matter. Where they just
Still
put
the
you
best
wherever.
they've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Point
Still the
stands.
best they've ever seen. Yeah.
You guys ever hear that story about Jim Thorpe going to like one of the first Olympics ever, and he's about to run like the 100-meter dash or something like that, and his shoes were stolen, and so right before the race, he found 2 mismatched shoes in the garbage, still ran and like broke every world record at the time, wearing like basically like black loafers. Wearing like church shoes to fucking sprint.
Damn.
So fucking impressive.
I once wore golf cleats to church on Christmas Eve.
Which is basically the same thing that Jim Thorpe did.
That is
maybe
very
more
similar.
impressive, honestly.
I had some brown FootJoys that if you didn't look at the bottom,
You wouldn't
looked
know.
like dress shoes.
Yeah.
And that's all I had at home.
Could you like unscrew the?
If I'd had the tool.
Oh yeah, you need a tool.
But
huh?
church was coming quick.
One time I wore Heelys to school. And that's a big no-no.
With the wheels?
Yes, with the wheels. And I was heelying around school.
Those are so fucking cool.
I know, and I got in trouble. And then my teacher took the wheels out with scissors.
What?
Yeah.
What?
My parents would be furious.
My parents were furious. My parents were furious at me for wearing Heelys to school. Not that the teacher took the wheels out.
One time I wore Heelys to church, and I just slid up to get my first communion. I like skidded like when you're stopping really fast on ice. I fucking completely iced the priest, and then I got my fucking Eucharist, and
That's pretty badass.
yeah, it was incredible.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wearing Heelys
That's just
to church.
efficient.
Yeah,
That's just a man who wants the body of Christ in his system as fast as he can get it.
yeah. I went around for a second lap. I got a second helping of Jesus.
I was damn good at the Heelys.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
Those kids were cool.
The problem with the Heelys is that they didn't make any like casual wear Heelys. They all looked like big ass Osiris's with wheels on them.
Mm-hmm.
You could also get the ones with the grind plates on the bottom.
Those were soaps.
Soaps, yeah.
Yeah, but they added that to Heelys.
Oh, like a Swiss Army knife shoe.
Exactly.
Wow.
I never had a pair like that though.
Yeah. No, they called me Matty Healy. I was fucking crushing it back in 75 when I was in school.
Soaps looked cool, but that looks also. I'm not trying to be like grinding on shit.
No. We had a kid who got him, Ezra Moser. And I remember thinking, can he? And he tried.
And he could not.
Could not.
Yeah.
Nor could he ever.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to do.
And at that point, you're just wearing shoes that are very heavy with a hole in the middle.
Yeah.
You're wearing weapons.
Oh.
Soaps? Heelys.
We should get some.
We must.
I'm going to get some.
Should I order some right now?
Sure.
No, I can't do that.
Can you really get quicker? I mean, how good is the wheel?
Oh, it's good.
Really?
Downhill. I could cruise. I mean, it's kind of a slope to my apartment from here. I could probably just cruise right home.
But on the way in, it would take you fucking 4 hours.
Oh, it would be a long way in.
For sure.
But the problem is with the Heelys is that if you get even a pebble in there, it's an instant stoppage. Catapults forward.
Yeah, pitch over your own toes.
Honestly, Heelys are ideally used inside on like a concrete like this.
Concrete.
Or a tennis court, perhaps.
So there's enough divots in this fucking busted ass office.
This would not bother me at all.
I'll like walk my dog down by like the Brooklyn piers, and there's a guy out there every single day of the year rollerblading, every single day, back and forth. You'll see him like
Nate
4 or 5 times. No, this guy's fucking hot and shredded. He fucking
So
takes
Nate?
his shirt off. God no.
Nate used to rollerblade around the city. You didn't know this?
No.
The first day I moved to New York, I went out and got drinks with KB and Nick on Stone Street. And
In Fide-Eye?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Nate came flying in on rollerblades. Swear to God.
Someone told me you guys are here.
Yeah. No, I think Nick was texting him and he was like, Nate's coming. He's rollerblading now. And he came in hot. But he had like a backpack on to change into shoes.
Rollerblades with a backpack on is a cool look.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool look.
Yeah, very tactical.
Yeah.
Very SWAT looking.
Mm-hmm.
I heard on Frankie Borelli's first day, Nate rollerbladed up to him and was like, "You're not supposed to bring in beers or whatever." You ever hear that story that like Frankie was gonna bring beers to like Dave during his interview?
No.
You guys never heard that story?
I've heard the story about how Nate coached Frankie.
Yeah,
for
he
that.
coached him, and he was on rollerblades
And
at
that
the time.
Frankie owes his job to Nate.
To Nate, right? And it's because he was on rollerblades.
Who was? Nate was?
So Nate's been
was.
blading for that long.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought this was like a new thing.
No, he's been bladed. Now he's a gym rat. You guys see his gym post yesterday?
No.
No.
He's an absolute gym rat.
I
I didn't have time to see it because I was in the gym myself.
I'm such a fan of transformations, body transformations.
Yeah.
It just makes me really happy. I like seeing people that really...
Either way, honestly, I'll watch someone get fat as fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
no
yeah.
doubt about it. I don't even know which one I prefer. That's not true. It's always when you improve.
But it is. I mean, there's a schadenfreude to someone getting fat as fuck.
There is. What I don't like is somebody who loses a ton of weight and then gains it back on. That's when I feel sad.
Oh, that
happens to
Happens a
people
lot.
constantly.
Yo-yo
Yeah.
is what they're eating
Yeah.
for that to happen. And I'm not even talking about the tasty snack. I think they're just eating the toy.
Yeah, they're
Toy.
just crushing
Covered
toys.
in
They're crushing
fucking
Dunkins.
Crisco.
They're just fucking woofing down some fat Dunkins.
Did
I'm
you guys
trying to
ever
get-
yo-yo? Did you ever
Oh, I was
yo-yo?
great at yo-yo.
You had a firebolt?
I was always good at those at weird shit. like
Fireball,
this.
maybe?
Like I was good at rip sticking, Heelys, and yo-yo. I was pretty decent at. I
Rip
could do around the
sticking
world.
was the devil sticks.
No, that's Japanese yo-yo.
I thought rip sticking that's farting on a kid in your class.
No, rip sticking is like the skateboard, but it only
Rip
has.
sticking was
wheel
that
on
thing you
both
plugged
sides.
into your TV so that you could access Amazon.
I thought it was like the bamboo thing that you put 2 fingers into and you try to get out of it.
That's what gay people do, and it's called dock sticking.
Docking.
Dock
Yes.
sticking.
Dock sticking.
Which docking always has confused me as a straight male because I always wonder if there's pleasure for that in anybody.
Have you not? Don't knock it till you dock it.
Or if it's just
Don't knock it till you
or is
dock
it just like a pure curiosity thing?
I
Like, I'm
can't
gonna
believe
put
that
my
they
dick
named.
inside your foreskin.
Let's put it this way: you need a lot of foreskin.
Yeah, you need like a baggy. You would need honestly. You need to do a transformation, and it would be right before the surgery when you're still a lot of skin.
Yes, it needs to be sloughing, sloughing off.
You said transformation, not even a transition, a full transformation.
Oh yeah, transition. Give me the jewel right now.
I did get it without you noticing.
No,
though.
I noticed immediately.
No, you didn't.
You had it for less than a second.
Yeah, but
and
you
I
didn't
noticed.
see me take it.
I literally heard you grab it and then
You
turned
did
over and
not
said,
see
"Give
me
the
take
jewel."
it. You didn't see me take it. That's what matters.
It's crazy that there's an entire line of khakis that are named after docking.
And you can't stain them.
Yeah,
Which was always a problem with docking, because that would the combining the schmegma would release ooze. There'd be some ooze
it's like
from
a
that.
chemical compound is released anytime that you combine two schmegs like that.
There is a genesis theory about Earth, that it was actually created when Adam and Steve combined their primordial ooze, out of which came the world.
woman.
And an atom was split.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't his rib.
That's what happens when you dock.
It was his jizz.
When you dock, are you both busting? Are you like busting at each other like a squirt gun competition?
It's like when you go Saiyan. It's like two different fucking anime characters.
It's like when Harry and Voldemort shoot the spell at the same time, and whoever can has more will, that it'll burst out of their mouth first.
Yeah.
Damn, fucking Harry Potter really is just anime for British kids.
Cleaning up a dock sesh must just be a mess.
I don't think there's so much. I don't know if there's much busting going on. There may be,
but the smell has to be crazy.
Oh, it's got to be disgusting.
It smells like chlorine.
I'd love to pick a gay man's brain about docking and wonder if it's even something that people do, or if it's just like a meme.
Right. I bet it is just a meme. What's sad is that, like,
I want to put my dick inside of your dick.
Whenever you want to have questions for a gay guy, like, they don't have all the answers.
They don't.
You think that every gay guy would just be like downloaded with the knowledge.
Yeah.
But like there's
there's not as many gay freaks as you would expect.
If you ask Joey Camasta like about docking or something like that, like I think he'd be like, yeah, like people don't really do it that much. Like it'd be hard to find a docker, true docker.
Right.
There's not a lot of real dockers these days.
Right. Exactly. 5 pockets.
Speaking of docking, Francis and I are supposed to go do a little Barstool Outdoors soon. Docking, boats, get it? Come on, guys, keep up.
What I feel like that would be the kind of thing that
you're more of an inside cat.
All three of us would kind of do together. I look at the sign.
Well, we've been meaning to talk about that.
Look, Ron.
I get completely taken off.
We're going out to film season 2 of Tires.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, if you took off the front of the R, or if you put an F in front of the R and turn the O to a A,
give it a little tail,
and then the N is still there, and then you turn the E into a CIS.
Yeah.
Sass and
Francis.
Little sass and Frone sass.
Sass and Frone sass. I've been there twice.
You guys are going with Wells?
Yeah, sorry,
Sydney.
bro.
What the fuck?
Not enough room on the boat, bro.
What kind of boat are you guys
Sorry.
getting?
Tippy canoe.
Tyler too?
Oh, yeah. Tyler's coming.
Damn.
Yeah, they said, do you want Sass, Ron, and Francis? And we said, we're going to do Tyler, Sass, and Francis.
I was more doing the Tippecanoe and Tyler too.
Yeah, and then I took it further.
No, you just don't get the historical references.
Tippecanoe was a battle, right? Battle of Tippecanoe?
Yeah, we're getting out there, looking to get tight, looking to just get a lot of just picking up slobs.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of sight fishing, perhaps.
Yes.
I think me and Donnie are going to Brazil.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well.
Anyways.
Okay.
Fuck you both.
I guess we were right to change the name.
Anyways.
It's going to be a real drawny experience.
Are you actually going to go to Brazil with Donnie?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing down there?
It's going to be the Eagles. The Eagles' first game is down there, and he's been meaning to go to Brazil.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I was talking to someone the other day who said that they're looking to get in like 5 years from now, they're going to have like 16 games a year across country.
Someone told me they're going to add a team in England.
That would be so insane. That would suck so bad.
Yeah, that would blow.
To get drafted and be like, you're going to Manchester.
Yeah.
I mean, a London NFL team? I don't know.
Like, it would look like a Panthers game when it's raining.
Yeah.
Just 5 people in the stands.
Or just random people in the crowd, like with Vikings
Yeah,
jerseys.
yeah, wearing a Justin Jefferson jersey.
Yeah, nothing's involved. They're just happy to be there. That is such a funny look whenever that happens. But imagine being from like Compton, being like the fastest kid in your neighborhood. You go to USC and then you're a first-round draft pick and you have to go to Leeds.
Yeah.
You have to go to Newcastle on Tyne. And you're from Arlington, Texas.
The draft posts are always I'm not a big fan of like the continued hype. Are they doing that for your guys' picks? Because today it's May 1st. Now they're like, it's Happy May Day. And it's like, come on, dude. He's not even going to start this year.
Wait, no, May 1st was last week.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot. It's, what is it, May 15th?
May the 4th?
What if we just banked 4 episodes a week and just only recorded once a month?
No, that's not how that would work.
No, that would be insane.
We'd have to go 8 episodes a week.
Oh, shit. I forgot we do 2 episodes a week.
Mm-hmm.
The grind set, you lose track. You're just constantly working. You forget what you're even doing.
I can tell from your wallet.
Yeah.
The grind set is crazy.
Should we count it?
I've been doing too much stand-up lately. They're saying I'm getting too good too fast. Did you take it or no? I don't even think you did.
What do you mean?
No, it's in my pocket.
What are
Look
you
at
talking
that.
about?
Yeah, can you not go through my personal shit, bro?
That's fucking sweet.
Invasion of privacy. You don't see me going through your fucking thin-ass wallet.
You want to go through it?
No, it'd be too easy.
Have it.
I already went through it. It was just a glance.
I don't even know where it is. That's how thin it
Rockland
is.
Trust. Whoa, I should not show that to the camera.
That's a Jersey Jerry ass move.
We might actually have to blur that. I don't know why I just did that.
No one's gonna be able
I don't know what I was thinking. Just pulled out my debit card and just showed it directly to the camera.
And that's your whole life.
That's literally where all of my money is.
Yeah.
I thought you were Delta carded up.
Yeah, well, there's no money in it. Do you guys keep money in your Delta card?
What?
Exactly. This guy doesn't know how credit cards work. Fucking fool. That's why you're not coming at Barstool Outdoors, bro. Got to keep you indoors, learn a little bit about finances.
Sass was telling me that if we go to this fly fishing with Sydney in the ocean, that I'm not going to be able to do it.
When are you guys doing this?
He said it'd be 40-mile-per-hour winds.
When are you guys doing this?
Soon. Couple weeks.
You guys really just cut me out like that?
I didn't make the decision. I just get texts.
From who?
Top dogs. Dave.
When me and you were supposed to do something with Sydney, you told Dave no.
Were you?
Yeah.
No, we actually did have the idea to do something with Sydney, but she's the mastermind.
She knows that he and I have gone fly fishing together. So I think she thought, especially when I said, "Would you mind if I came too?" She said, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
When was this? You said, "Do you mind if I come too?"
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Is that what you said?
I don't know. Wait. I was talking to her about how you and I had gone fly fishing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then I asked if I could come.
To go to the Barstool Outdoors thing. Dude, you guys are driving me up a fucking wall right now. Just nonsense spewing out of your mouths.
It's been a little loopy.
Can't hold a conversation for shit.
It's all right.
I'm off the fucking Mucinex, bro.
It's all right. I'll stay after. I'll just do a solo episode. It's fine.
It's fun to just kind of needle you a little bit.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'd love to hear what a solo episode from you would sound like, too.
You wouldn't want to hear? Be a lot of nasty things about you, that's for sure.
I'd love to hear it. You don't think that I have fucking 45 bars on you at any time?
Damn, bro.
I've had 30 bars on you since the day we met, bro.
Exactly, and I got 15 more still.
This is tough.
Don't even get me started on this guy.
How many bars do you have
Thousands.
on me? Thousands of bars?
Thousands of bars on you?
Oh, give me
Since
one.
before I even met you, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. Well.
You want to go 16 for 16 right here?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
One bar is Little Sass went to the store. That's a bar, right? Or is it the 2?
Bro, I don't have time to be doing fucking charity work right now.
I'm looking at Roan for this. I don't trust you and your understanding of...
2 would be the couplet. You were right. Little Sass went to the store.
Yeah. To pick up some jewel pods galore.
It's typical to have at least 16 bars on everyone that you know. At least.
Do you think you could come up with 16 bars right now that rhymed about
No.
me?
God, no.
I think we could do it about you.
Oh, yeah, that would
Yeah,
be a
it'd be
hairy
pretty
situation
easy.
for sure.
Very funny. See, he's already got a bar. That was a bar right there. You didn't even notice.
I heard it.
You didn't even notice.
I clocked it.
He clocked it while you were sassing him.
We should go fire some guns.
We should.
I'd be into that.
Yeah, probably you guys are going to go do that with Sydney Wells. Don't worry, me and Donnie are going to
Judge
I don't even
butts?
know a thing that you guys would want to do.
You guys gonna go judge butts?
Me and Donnie are going to go down to fucking
Qatar.
Carnival. We're going to go down to Carnival and judge some transsexuals.
It's gonna be tough if you don't go tight while we're down there. You don't want to be the one guy that does not go tight on the trip.
I don't know what that
Francis
means.
is going to go tight. Tight line.
I'll have a
lines,
good. My
bro.
line will be tight.
I'm begging you to do some research before we get out there,
I like to go in.
just on simple lingo.
I like to go with the flow. I like to let the fish come to me.
Sass, how about this? Day of, I'll just come to the dock, and if he doesn't have the lingo down, you just tap in the lefty.
That
Go to the bullpen.
sounds perfect to me.
Damn. There's no chance.
We honestly should have you out there.
No, Wells doesn't want me.
That would be huge for our page.
It's easy to get there. All you have to do is ask.
Well, now I'm thinking about it. Like, Francis is already going to be on television. We may as well be on the next best thing. Barstool Outdoors.
You hear
Francis,
Sydney,
you're out. Roan's in.
Sydney, do you hear
I just
how
made it.
he's disparaging Barstool Outdoors right now?
I was actually being genuine. They have
Now
like
Sass is
1 billion
out. Me and Francis
subscribers.
are in.
You can't wedge me out. If you wedge me out, you'll see me out there shooting the fish with a gun or a rifle. I'll be out there with an M16.
I'm gonna be
just
like
unloading
Rambo
into
with
the
a
ocean.
knife in my teeth, fucking sprinting off the dock, fucking diving in.
Well, now that we banged another episode out today, I'm probably gonna go tight tomorrow. If anyone wants to join.
I know that's honestly why I said we should do the other one today, because I knew that you were trying to go tight tomorrow.
gonna be
for
80 tomorrow.
Sure. Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
You know what that means. Happy hatch. Dries. Fishing, throwing dries only at the gorge. Happy hatches.
Oh God.
Little
All right.
black caddis action.
All right, let's call it.
I'm more of a woolly bugger guy these days.
Shut the fuck up.
A lot of guys these days at the gorge, they're calling me bugger. Booger.
Woolly booger.
With
Woolly
the hard
booger.
R.
Woolly
Can't believe I
booger.
just revealed my location. My spot.
No, the weekend. I mean,
No one's
it's
gonna
already
go out
going to
there.
have passed.
True. I've already kind of conquered that area now that I've caught one fish out of the 19 times that I've been. So I'm probably gonna move out. Probably gonna go somewhere else.
Is that the only fish you've caught? You know,
It's the only
times
fish
you've
I've
been-
landed. Yeah.
He lands 6% of the time. Which is,
I mean, dude, you get me with a spin rod out there, it's gonna be fucking tight city. But that's because that's cheating.
Oh.
Yeah.
honestly, if I drop 6 rods, I'd probably have a tight 5 by now too.
Yeah. You think?
Oh, big time. I'm tight. Give me 16 rods. I have a tight 15.
Not a bad plan. I'm planning for this Wyoming trip right now, and we're fucking Googling. I have like my list of shit on REI, dude. Dumb shit. Like the littlest things are so like a sleeping bag is like $200.
Yeah, but it's important though. And
I
theoretically, you'll reuse it.
You got to just get them at the police auction after they take them away from the Columbia kids.
True.
Oh,
That's
not
actually a great
bad
plan.
idea.
That's a great idea.
Dude, one time, I remember when I was working at that DA's office job, we went out to a police impound lot, and they had all the cars that drug dealers had owned.
Yeah.
The cars were so sick.
Oh, I'm sure.
So sick.
Blacked out.
I think you can buy those at auction.
Yeah, and then you go out and drive it once, and then you get killed the next day.
There's that motherfucker now.
Imagine being a drug dealer and just seeing some like rich white dude just driving around in your car.
You won't, because the windows are so tinted.
True. Do they got the rims that make it look like the wheels aren't moving?
Mm-hmm.
Love those.
Or yesterday
Hydraulics.
I got picked up in a Uber from Milwaukee, and the dude had this like little souped up Honda, but the inside of all the seat covers were like these Louis Vuitton covers, but they're like clearly not real Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Dude, I totally forgot that this happened. On Saturday night, I had 4 spots, and I'm leaving the stand at like 1 a.m. And I was on like back-to-back shows. So I'm leaving. I just finished my downstairs spot, and there's people from
At
the
the
upstairs
11:59.
show. There's people from the upstairs show leaving while I'm leaving. And they're all like, saying hi, what's up? Oh, great show. Thanks for coming. You're the funniest person here by a mile. You're the best. You're so talented. And I'm like saying hi to everybody, taking pictures with people. And then my Uber shows up. It's a black Tesla. It has the butterfly doors.
Ooh.
I was mortified, dude. I'm getting into an Uber after like saying hi to all these people, and then the doors go up like this. Just a total scene.
That's incredible. Like
Yeah.
like that's a reflection on you.
Yeah, like that's like I specially requested that car.
I got the
Yeah, I'm
Uber
not gonna get
Butterfly.
it. Yeah, I don't want to get the normal doors.
No, give me the Uber Monarch.
Dude, my face turned bright red when he popped the door.
Especially in front of comedians.
Yeah.
Especially with how you like dress down to be as schlubby as possible, and then you just go back to your life living in Batman's manner.
It was super embarrassing.
You get onto a fucking like a helicopter drone that just like flies away with you. All right, all right, see you guys.
That's worse than getting like the fucking van that picks you up, like the Ford van. You ever get that one?
Yeah, I've had that one.
That's worse. Yeah, I'd rather have that than have the fucking butterfly doors. Just
I don't
Ford
mind them.
van is
I
like
don't mind those
that's like a
Gullwing
British
doors.
cab, like with the. Are you talking about the one with like the seats all the way in the back?
Yeah.
That's like how what are the British cabs called? Buggies, bobbies,
Yeah, I know
lorries,
what you mean.
trams, prams,
Bobby Altoffs.
Bobby Altos. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, truly.
Cabbies?
Cabbies. That's what it is. Cabbies.
Gabby's.
Oh, the Hackney carriage. Yeah, I was thinking of Hackney carriages.
What a long name for a cab. I guess we should hail a Hackney carriage. I don't know, whatever. All right, well, that's been the podcast. Sacramento this weekend, LilSasquatchWebsite.com. Get your tickets, 5 shows, 3 nights of just straight magic. Come on out. It's going to be everything and better than you could possibly imagine. Francis, anything?
I'll be
No.
at Borelli's Tap Room on Long Beach,
Oh,
May
May
16th. Yeah,
Maybe I'll come out for that.
that's fun.
I'll probably come out, grace the stage with some time. Just working on this new hour.
Well, that Long Island crowd is. I mean, you can really let it loose in the Long
You
Island
can say
crowd.
anything. You can say anything to those folks.
Well, that shit's an absolute kill box. Kill box, but it's a pill box.
Exactly.
Tiny.
This guy knows what he's talking about. This guy knows rooms. Love talking rooms with you boys. Talking ceiling heights.
Every episode's basically an episode of Clue.
Yeah.
He killed in this room. He killed in that room. All right.
All right.